So I wanted to jump on board with the seasonal challenges that are going on right now, and I think the Finish 9 by New Year's is a great one. I will link the lovely young lady who started this down in the description box down there below. I believe her name is Jessica Hunt. I think that's just her username on YouTube, but if I'm wrong, I'll leave it down in the description box. But I decided to pick out 10 items just because there's one or two that I'm pretty sure are not going to be finished up before New Year's. So the first item that I have is the Elizabeth Arden Hydra Splash alcohol-free toner. This is for normal to dry skin. I picked this up from TJ Maxx, and it's just kind of a basic toner. Typically it's $14, but at TJ Maxx I only paid $7.99. So currently I am right at that mark back there, around there. I'm around that mark somewhere, but then I have a BB cream. I love this BB cream. It's been discontinued from the drugstore, but I do have a backup of it, and this is one of the items that I want to finish before the end of 2015. It's the Pond's Luminous Finish BB cream. This one is in the light shade, and I'm down to this mark right here. When I picked out items for the makeup that I want to finish before the end of the year, I was up here, so we can just ignore that. But I'm starting down at that mark right there, and this actually has 1.5 fluid ounces of BB cream in it, and I really feel like this is broken down into thirds. So I would say there's about half of a fluid ounce left in this BB cream. So about half the size of a normal foundation that you would buy at the drugstore, so I'm hopeful that this one can be finished off before the end of the year. I also have a little mini deluxe size powder from Tarte that I would like to finish. This is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Pressed Finishing Powder, and I've already hit pan on this, but I just want to finish it off. It's really powdery. When I put my brush in here, it puffs up with powder, so I have to be really careful. I just use this to set underneath my eyes and set my concealer, so hopefully this one shouldn't take too long. I didn't really feel the need to mark on this one, so there's that. I've noticed lately that my skin is so incredibly dry. I don't know if I'm not moisturizing enough or if it's just the change of seasons and it's really dry lately, but this is my MAC Fix Plus. I'm using this like crazy, and currently I'm down to right here. I'll put some sort of a small mark on here when I'm done filming, but I'm using this probably 2 times a day now, so I don't know. If you guys have any recommendations on a spray that'll leave moisture on the skin or hydrate at all, let me know down below. But I really do like this product, so I shouldn't have a problem finishing this off before the end of the year. I have a couple eye products here. This first one, this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, and I've already hit pan on this. I've been using this for a couple weeks, but I have noticed that it's really shallow down towards the bottom of the pan, and there's really just product around the edges. So I think I'm going to clean out what's in the bottom first, and then I'll move over to an edge and work my way around in a circle like I typically do. I might draw on the bottom of it, like back here where the pan is showing, and I guess mark it every time. But anyway, I have that one. Then I have a MAC product, and this is probably going to be the one that isn't finished at the end, but this is my MAC Fluid line. This one is in Dark Envy. This is a really kind of a forest green kind of shade. That's it right there. I've cleaned out almost half of it so far, and I would just like to see how far I can get on this one before the end of the year. The problem with this fluid line is that I'll put liner down and then it's kind of patchy almost. It's a little bit sheer in certain spots, so I'll wait for that to dry down and then I'll put a second layer over it. So really I'm using twice as much as I normally would if it was in a different shade, but this is the only fluid line that I've had that problem with. But I can also use this as a maybe like an eyeshadow base too, so there's a couple different ways that I could use it. I have a nail polish here, well, a top coat. This is the Out the Door top coat. I used to use this years ago before I found Seche Vite, and I usually pick this one up when Seche Vite isn't in stock at Sally's. So I had to get a razor blade because this packaging, this wrapper on it goes all the way around. So I had to cut out a little section of the packaging and put my mark on it because I couldn't see where the product was. So that's where I am with the starting point on this top coat. And then I have my lip products. So this first one, this is the L'Oreal, oh, what are these called? The Color Riche lipstick. This one's in 170 Cotton Pink. I really like these. They're easy to work through. They're comfortable to wear on the lips. They're not matte or drying or anything, but let me show you how much I have left in here. When I hold the packaging against it, that is where I'm marking my line for right now. So I'm just going to keep track of it on the edge here. It's a really nice, easy pink shade to wear. I don't think I'll have any problems with it. That's a little swatch of it there. And then the other one that I have, I actually really like this lipstick, but they've changed the formulation of it. So this is one of the older Kat Von D lipsticks. This one is in Lovecraft, and I don't have a ton of this left. And when I hold this one up against the edge, you can see my silver mark right there. So shouldn't take too long to use this guy up. Let me give you a swatch of that. This one is a little bit more drying on the lips, but that is a swatch of it right there. It's a really pretty shade, so I shouldn't have any trouble with this one. And finally, I have a lip gloss. I have a whole bunch of these. I'm almost finished with all of my Buxom deluxe size lip glosses. This one's in Moi. This is one of their full-bodied lip glosses, and I'm right there. This is a really easy kind of nudie pink shade to wear. So let me give you a quick swatch of this one too. I felt that I could wear this lip gloss over the top of either one of the lipsticks and it would look perfectly fine. So that's the gloss, that's Lovecraft from Kat Von D, and then that is the L'Oreal Cotton Pink. I'm really excited to start on this project and start using these up. I'm not 100% certain when I'm going to schedule my updates for this project, but there should probably be one, maybe two, before the end of the year. So anyway, that is it for me. Let me know if you guys are jumping on board with this project too, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.